and welcome back to Cisco Live 2023 Amsterdam. My name is Nish Parker. I'm here in the Cisco TV studio, bringing you all the action from this year's event. Now remember, whether you're here in person or you've joined us from home, from the office, from a coffee shop, wherever you are around the world, we want to be sure that you're using hashtag Cisco Live EMEA and at Cisco Live to let us know how much fun you're having at the event. If you haven't figured this out already, it's not too late, because the best experience for you to take a look at this stream on is ciscolive.com. That's where you'll find lots of emojis, and you can choose one to let us know how you're feeling right now and how much fun you're having at the event. Also exciting, for the first time ever, we're using live captioning and translations to 7 different languages. So I love that Cisco is really following through on its mission, which is to power an inclusive future for all. Now, we've been talking a lot about hybrid work this week. We heard it in the keynote, through the innovation talks. I think every guest that we've had in the studio and out in the world of solutions has said the same. But hybrid work really is key and center to what all of our customers are thinking about and what they're working on doing next. So let's take a quick look at this hybrid work video.
Hybrid work is here to stay, and it means organizations of all sizes are reimagining their workspaces, with people working from home, from the office, and anywhere in between. Organizations are having to support flexible and inclusive work styles and having to address a new set of complex security and manageability issues. Hybrid work is a strategic imperative for employers, and they must get it right. It's at the core of how they address issues of productivity, culture, talent retention, security, sustainability, and so much more. Hybrid work can't be solved in isolation. Facilities, real estate, HR, and IT teams are coming together like never before to rethink work from the ground up. They are realizing it takes a combination of networking, collaboration, and security solutions to truly address hybrid work. And they are looking to Cisco to help them be successful. So, where to start? With the new Cisco Hybrid Work offers. At the core is our hybrid work software offer that powers our hybrid work experience for employees, regardless of location, and includes capabilities that span collaboration, security, monitoring, device management, and more. Hybrid work has changed how employees use space, and businesses must reimagine and digitize their offices to adapt to new work styles. The Hybrid Work Office offer brings together the best of our networking, collaboration, and smart workspaces products combined into a single hybrid work solution. You can work with us and our partners to help design collaboration spaces of the future, from hot desking environments to informal huddle rooms to large conference rooms. You can be assured that the solution has been evaluated through the Cisco validated framework and backed by our CX services team. At home, employees need the proper tools to stay connected and productive. The Hybrid Work Home offer extends enterprise-grade security and experiences to the home, giving employers the ability to equip home users with inclusive collaboration environments that leave no one feeling left out, and giving IT the visibility and management to support remote employees and offer a superior user experience. The Cisco Hybrid Work offer comes with training, CX integrated customer support, and simplified pricing for you to make your transformation to hybrid work easy. Only Cisco can deliver everything that meets today's needs, supports digital transformation strategies, and accelerates the deployment of end-to-end hybrid work solutions. Cisco. Nobody makes hybrid work work better.
All right, you saw and we've heard about hybrid work all throughout the week, and it was really great to see that all to come together into one offer that's available. So hopefully that gave you some inspiration, some excitement. I love seeing all the different places that all of those team members were working at, so I've got inspiration when I get home. But I think right now, Rob, you're out. World of Solutions of the Showcase. Where are you and what are you doing?
Yes, I am. Rob Boyd here in the World of Solutions Investigative Reports. And we're here trying to get to the bottom of this notion of software simplification. That is not, those are simple words, but when put together mean something that might not be exactly what is happening, but the effort must be investigated. With that, I want to come over. Do you mind giving us your name and what do you do for Cisco?
Absolutely, thank you, Rob. I'm Kirsten Hill, I'm with the Global Software Sales Team, Sales Business Development Manager, very responsible for hybrid work and simplifying software through the purchase of enterprise agreements.
Perfect. So what are you explaining when it comes to simplification? You're focused on the licensing simplification. How does that actually manifest itself?
We are focused on the customer experience with software, so making it easier to buy, consume, and manage software through an enterprise agreement. Specifically in this space, we're talking about hybrid work. The competitive software offer we currently have is 7 software suites bundled together for extremely competitive pricing. That goes across collaboration, security, and applications, and really the idea of observability in Thousand Eyes.
That's awesome, because I feel like this is one of those areas that we always consistently need to get better at. So you're really focused on how can we make it easier to consume so you can focus on solving, communication challenges within your business, not worrying about licensing bundles and different things like that.
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely, yeah. And with the enterprise agreement, it is one contract, so it's changed as we move to EA 3.0. We have a single contract that is co-termed, so beginning and end dates are starting and ending the same for our platforms, as well as an opportunity to really have fixed pricing. So when you sign a contract at a 3 or a 5-year term, you truly have that fixed pricing locked in, and it creates financial predictability for our customers.
Well, that's perfect. I tell you what, because I've mentioned the word bundles, I want to talk to someone over here about offers. You mind to give me the microphone?
Absolutely.
You did a very good job with it. We're going to bequeath it to someone else. Kirsten, thank you so much, guys. Follow me over here. Absolutely. I'm going to walk backward just a little bit. Look at that. She got applause from her team. So she talks about license simplicity, but there's also the what do I buy simplicity. And what Cisco has done is make a few things easier in terms of packaging so you don't leave anything out. I'm going to give this microphone over to this gentleman here. Do you mind? Denny, is it?
Danny, absolutely.
Danny, perfect.
Yeah.
British accent in my ear.
No worries, no worries.
Always hard to understand, but beautiful person.
Same,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. So we were talking a little bit about simplification when it comes to licensing. I understand that you are focused on simplification as it concerns what do I need for my home office, for this situation and that type of thing. How are you answering that question these days?
Absolutely, absolutely. So the name of the game is simplification and improving the experience of all our users, right? So when it comes to hybrid work, we are actually having the full life cycle and service portfolio. We have tax services, we have design and implementation services, we have adoption services, but we took it to the next level when we want to drive simplification. So for example, for the support for all our software products, more than 7 of them, since the beginning of February, we are providing an overlay and a single point of contact phone to streamline and simplify the experience for our customers, right?
And the way a lot of our corporate buyers especially are consuming, this becomes, what's the right mix of menu of offerings are going to work for my situation? Because it changes, and I think a lot of customers are really wrapping their heads around the new way of working.
Absolutely.
And is it going to stay? There's some trepidation around it, but I think it's been pretty clear that hybrid work, hot desking, all these type of concepts that maybe we were always been encouraging people for, we now see that it works and that employees tend to prefer it, I believe.
Absolutely. It's an absolute reality. And on top of that, to make the case for specific customers, we have advisory services to help them understand what does hybrid work mean for their own users, right? So we tailor the use cases and we streamline the execution and the operation of this for their very specific needs. Absolutely.
Yeah, perfect. So we walked through some of those here. Do we have someone else that we were going to talk to in a moment? Okay, we did. Can I have the microphone back?
Please.
You are awesome. Danny.
Danny.
Okay, got it? Studio telling me, yep, Danny. Perfect. Let's see, we're talking with one of you, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, here. I'm going to hold the microphone. Let's do it that way.
Yeah.
So tell me what you're working on here in the offers area.
Okay, we have here, let's say, our endpoints, hybrid endpoints, to make sure that everybody can work at home if necessary, because the new normal will be 3 days at home and 2 days maybe in the office or so. But what will happen, of course, in every meeting, there will be people abroad, so you need to get them in the right quality and with the right tooling to do all kind of content sharing sharing and so forth, to make sure that the meeting is not a meeting with 10 endpoints or 10 actions, but that it is a meeting that is combined with content so that you can make decisions. That's the idea.
Yeah, well, and I think sometimes when it comes to enabling customers to be able to do what they need to do from a hybrid work perspective, we are certainly very proud of our devices. We're proud of our relationships and the co-opetition that we have with Microsoft, because these are the tools that our customers use, so we're wanting to meet them where they are. But we've got wonderful software capabilities that can very shine, assuming that you've got the right licensing structure, you've got the right products. It's not that complex, but it's just complex enough, it feels like, to maybe give people pause, and it feels like what you guys are doing is really removing the friction to both purchase and actually use the products in an intelligent manner. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair to say, and we try to access now with more ideas in these meetings, right? To ask about how would you think about the bundling of more products together, and then it can have more value to be working at home with those products, and we try to combine them, make it easier to buy them, and also in the software it's all included now, so that you have the security, content sharing, very high quality in the content and so forth, so that's all from one system.
That's perfect. Ronald, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. So guys, the point to remember is the fact that when it comes to hybrid work and it comes to collaboration with any of these devices, it takes a village, which we call the network. It takes a lot of things working together, so that includes security and observability as a foundation. So it's not as if these things that are visible don't ignore the things that are back in the closet or back in the cloud, wherever they may be. Don't forget also, WebEx makes cameras. And you think, why do I need a camera from them? Well, if you're in a big operation, these cameras are trackable. The sensors from using Control Hub, which I hope we get a chance to talk about later, you've got the ability to do everything you need to do. Headsets, cameras, all the way up to big room systems. With that, I'll shut up and throw it back over to the studio.
Oh, Rob, we never want you to shut up, but we do want to go to the innovation talk. The next innovation talk is going to be about hybrid work offers here and now. We've got three speakers. We've got Abby Singh, we've got Luke Drabrynsky, who joined us in studio earlier, and also Paul Girault. They'll be talking about hybrid work offers and how they provide a simple approach to addressing current micro and macro trends for your business. We know you're going to find it really useful. Take a look, and we'll see you right back here afterwards.